Good evening, everyone. We'll start the podcast in another minute. Participants are still joining. I think we are good to go now. Once again, a very good evening, everyone. Welcome to After Hours with William Model India. This is Rajasekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. Uh, Disclaimer for this podcast is that contents which are discussed in this presentation are just for educational purpose, should not be taken for any buy or sell signals of any security. We'll talk about FTD during the session, Mr. Katan. Thanks for pointing out. Today, Nifty had a good closing. It closed 1.2%. Uh, Talking about today's action, it opened with a flat with a positive bias. You can see the huge volatility within the first 30 to 40 minutes, and Nifty traded in a 100-point range. However, after post 12 p.m., there was good buying happened on the index. It rallied nearly and touched its 16,000 level. However, there was some resistance happened at that level. There was some pullback of 100 points from 16,000 level. However, bulls again came in, and in the last 1 hour, Nifty closed very strongly. It traded above 16,000 level. However, due to averaging effect, the closing price was slight below the 16,000 level. It closed 1.2% higher, 1.1% higher. Volume was also high, relatively higher compared to yesterday's session. However, we are not considering today's session as follow through day because of slightly lower price gain. That is, we are looking for a 1.5% of gain on Nifty. Volume front, it has given good volume action, but the price action was slightly missing. That's why we have not considered it as a follow through day. However, it is a very good sign for the longs, and we are shortlisting a few ideas from here to add stocks to our model portfolio. If you get a follow through day in next couple of sessions. Talking about today's market action on the broader indices, advance and decline, you can see it was 1.4 ratio. Advances were 1200, decliners were 850. On the Nifty index, top gainers were Bajaj Finance, Fins, that is Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv. They have gained nearly 5%. And also FMCG companies like Britannia, HUL have also given good gains. Nifty FMCG is the top gainer for today. And auto stocks like Eicher and Hero MotoCorp have also gained considerably higher, nearly 4%. These are the top gainers for today on Nifty 50 index. Talking about the losers, you can see ONGC and Reliance become mostly because of introduction of windfall tax by the government of India. Reliance has reached its 200 EMA on that news. It is trading still that below that level. ONGC was down nearly 5% in the today's action. Other companies were Power Grid, Hindalco, that is metal stock has also down 1%. On the sectoral front, all the sectoral indices have closed higher for the today's action. This is a good sign. That is, the rally happened on broad-based, not just on specific sectors. Nifty FMCG, you can see it is a top gainer for today, 2.6% higher. Auto index also has gained 2.6%, mostly because of Eicher and Hero MotoCorp, followed by realty stocks with 2.3 gain. Metal was laggard today. It was down. It was ended slightly positive, just 0.03% because of laggards from Hindalco, which has dragged the index. Apart from this, all the other indices are closed nearly more than 1% higher, which is a good sign. There are no sectors which are closed on the lower side today. Talking about the Nifty index on the rally attempt, we have not seen a follow today from the since a long back. Today it missed just by 0.2, 0.3% percent. Nifty reclaimed its 21 DMA yesterday, and today it was traded higher than above that level for most part of the session. This red line is a 50 DMA. We would like the Nifty to reclaim that level, and we would like to see a follow through day action before shifting the market status to confirmed uptrend. Once we are in confirmed uptrend, we'll add stocks to our model portfolio, which are breaking out of their base patterns or reclaiming their key moving averages. Until then, we'll keep a close action on the market, how the Nifty is moving and how the major indices, mid cap, small cap, and other sectoral indices are moving. Talking about key news items which happened during the market are J. Kumar Infra has received a letter of acceptance from BMC, that is Mumbai Municipal Corporation. This is the company in joint venture with Michigan Engineers has backed a project that is estimated at a cost of 571 crores. Mahindra Life Spaces Developers subsidiary, that is Mahindra Bloomdale Developers, has launched Pune's first Biophilia-inspired homes in Pimpri. Biophilia means it's a newly emerging trend across the globe. That is, it tries to bring harmony between the home and the outside world. It is basically adding more indoor plantations to the house. This is a major theme which is happening across the globe. This is the first such of project which has happened which has launched in Pune. Aurobindo Pharma's subsidiary UGF Pharma has received a final approval from US FDA to manufacture a key drug which is used for intramuscular and intra-articular use. Macrotech Developers has released its business update for June quarter. It has reported very good, released good set of numbers. Most of the realities stocks were up because of this news also. Pre-sales were up nearly 200% on year-on-year basis to 2,800 crores. Likewise, collections were also up more than 50% to 2,600 crores. Net debt for the company has decreased for nearly 450 crores to 8,800 crores. These all three aspects which are released by the company are positives for the company. Key top stock for the day is TCI, Transport Corporation of India. The stock we have taken it because of it is forming a complete handle base formation. Currently, it is trading in the handle portion of the base. On the fundamental side, you can see EPS has been growing nearly double to triple digits wise. Sales have also been growing in double digits. EPS rating thus is at 93. It is a very good rating. Price strength is also higher at 82. It has given good blue spots as well recently. Number of funds, that is institutional investors investing in the stock, has been increasing consistently quarter on quarter basis, starting from 56 in June quarter, June 2021. It has increased to 80 March 22 quarter, which is a good sign. That is big institutions are taking fresh investments in this particular stock. The stock is just 9% to its pivot. By the time Nifty gives a follow through day, this stock might give a breakout and we might add it to our portfolio. You can see on the volume front as well, during the handle portion, the volume has been on the lower side, which is a key aspect. This is what we look during the handle portion. Weak investors are getting out of the stock. Only strong investors are staying invested in the stock. That is also a good sign for the stock. Thanks for joining today's After Hours with William O'Neill India. We hope to see you again at tomorrow's pre-bell.